Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and last night we did Bitcoin, so let's today do Ethereum, right? Let's do its small brother and see what's kind of happening on and there. But before we go forward, please do subscribe to this channel, guys, if you wish to see more of videos like this, basically analysis of the markets, opportunities on the markets and so forth, right? So yes, let us just continue on Ethereum. So in this case, you haven't noticed right now the Bitcoin is kind of leading the charge, and last night when we did that video, basically pretty much played as how we wanted it, right? It was kind of a best case scenario in that case, and now Ethereum is this time around falling a little bit behind because the first time around Ethereum pumped a little bit further than Bitcoin, right? So they are kind of leveling each other out. So yes, most definitely this time around Bitcoin is back into leading the charge, but if you watch the exchanges or order books on exchanges, you will actually notice that Ethereum is a little bit more liquid, at the moment. When I check out the orders on the sells on buys, it's a little bit more orders than what you might expect, right? It's much easier getting in or out of the positions without slippages, right? So I do think that Ethereum is still a pretty strong bet. And in this case, we got pretty easy trade right here, right? I mean, we basically right now, we gained again above this. As you can see, this is the mid point, which we already discussed it last night on Bitcoin. It's pretty much the same one. Maybe this one on Ethereum is a little bit clear. We managed to hold it, right? So yes, our objective would definitely be to break this one out. But if Ethereum is going to give us a retest on the bottom of the side, right? So why not give that, why not get filled on that trade and just continue with it, right? So this trade might already be filled by the time and played out by the time this video gets uploaded on YouTube, but I'll still draw it, because it is a good opportunity, and it's one of those opportunities where I would, where I would be taking the trades even if they get wrecked. I mean, mostly took these trades in 4C, and they tend to play it out really good, or if don't, we just go to another one, right? And in this case, if I'm going to take the trade here, I'll definitely aim to go above this high, right? So I'll aim to go above the previous high that was created. Why do I aim for that? Because I do expect a bullish continuation, right? That's the whole point of why I'm taking the trade here. If there's not going to be a bullish continuation, either it's gonna crash, then I'll have bigger problems than, this small scalp. So yes, I would treat this as a scalp, right? Because it is about a third test on this midpoint right now. I mean, this midpoint that was created on smaller time frames, and this is about the first profit target is about on 5% or 2 hours. So it is a little bit less to what we are used to on these altcoins, but you don't know if the trade is going to continue. The next TP is going to be a lot bigger than, right? It's gonna be around 430 area, and I'm gonna actually front run it just a little bit to like 423, and this is gonna be my second profit target, and this time around it's gonna be 15R, 15% of the entire move on the coin, and 6R. And there's also this other possible scenarios, right? And the scenario which is not really wished for right now, right? Ethereum going under this, right? This is not really wishful. So yes, this trade can still get stopped, because Ethereum could do something like this and close back in and then continue on its bullish path, right? If this happens, if something like this of a pattern happens, I'll take this trade again. I'll gladly take this trade again, because that's why I'm scalping this trade right now, just to leave some risk off the table so I can take a similar trade yet again later on. There's also there are also many other possible scenarios, right? And which in those scenarios are not so wished for, because then we're actually looking into a bearish, we're kind of turning a bullish chart into a bearish one again, but again, it's only on smaller time frames. As you can see, we're looking at 1 hour, right? On weekly, it would take a lot more for us to turn this bearish, right? And like we already spoke, Ethereum could go all the way down to 240, 50. It is a large gap, which we did cover on, our weekly live stream, which again, guys, it's tomorrow, so please do join. Okay, so one more other possible scenarios if we go and touch all the way down here, right? And this is not sort of a wish for scenario, because you again are going to hang by thread, right? And even if we do something like this, then Bitcoin is probably gonna crash as well. And since Bitcoin should now be safe to all the way up to 11K, I'm going to say that this scenario is probably not gonna happen, that we have really low chances of this being going live, right? So I'll discard this one for now and not show the trade. But if it does happen, I'll make another video, upload it to YouTube, you know, for about opportunities that we can take trades down here. But for now, these two scenarios, or the upper ones, right, the one that I've drawn right here, right, the one that I've drawn right here, and the one that is set up currently, right, these two scenarios are currently for me in the play, and I'll be taking them, and hopefully, you know, they will steer up all the alts up again, so we'll then get more trades on alts, you know, we just opportunities all around the markets, right? That's what we are really looking for, right? And especially all these new DeFis and farms coming out, it's gonna be bullish for them as well, right? So yeah, guys, again, if you wish to see more of these videos, punch that like button and subscribe, right? Also join us on 4C community channels, right, where we discuss stop losses, these trades like this, you know, if something changes, we discuss it there, right? So you can catch up on everything like this. And yes, I guess we will be seeing each other on the new one.